Hey everybody, it's ALG welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. And in the last episode, we were messing around with a Lily Pendragon. Great. Alright, so here's a little background information of this mysterious flame champion. You know, they make 50 years sound like an eternity ago. You know, if something major happened 50 years ago, you know, it wouldn't be so easily forgettable, but they make, like, the Flame Champion so mysterious, as if the event happened, like, I don't know, like, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, but still, you know, it's kind of weird how they just make it, like, 50 years ago, you know. Nobody knows what happened, but something big happened. That's what it basically sounds like to me here. Well, yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Unless if they were like an elf or a duck. I mean, you know, you guys are able to live for 100 years. What, 100, 150? I don't know what the average life expectancy of a duck is in Suikoden 2. How am I supposed to know that? The Firebringer. Okay, so now Lily opens her big mouth and says that the Firebringer is actually more than one person, or rather a group of people, or a group of bandits. So I really just don't know what's going on, I guess. Flame Champion. Okay, so Flame Champion is apparently the, I don't know, like he's in charge of the Firebringer. But the way Lily's making it sound is, she's basically making it sound like they're just a bunch of road bandits, which, you know, they're obviously a lot more, as Sergeant Joe said. Which makes it even more strange, because, you know, if that happened 50 years ago, I can't imagine some old coot, you know, still robbing people, you know, still robbing, vanguards or whatever. So it's kind of like... yeah, I can just imagine like a 70-year-old dude on the street trying to like rob somebody. It ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, but you know. Well, yeah, because they've never been to Grassland. So how in the heck do you expect to guide them? Or I'm sorry, how do you expect them to guide you anywhere, Lily? Immediately 4,000 pots. I'm gonna get 100,000 in 5 minutes, honey. You better come packing with some more cash than that. Look, Hugo's all willing to accept. Hugo, please, don't even. Never mind. Lizardland. See, they don't know anything about Grassland, Lizardland. Yeah. That's another secret Sergeant Joe told her. It's like, oh yeah, you know, the Lizard Clan has a whole bunch of secret tunnels that, ooh, laggy. Anyway, yeah, like a whole, like this Lizard Clan has like just like a whole bunch of like tunnels running underneath. So yeah, that's a great secret to tell her. Really great indeed. Have you guys should really think about resting. Seriously. I mean, we're in an inn, so jeez. Yep, it's either Lily's way or the highway, but you know, they can't really use the highway route or else they'd get in huge trouble. So yeah, just set it up like this. Wait, what's Sergeant Joe doing there? I gotta switch him up with Fubar, and yeah, I guess Reed's okay the way he is. She just takes off running. Herp derp. jeez. Well, that was a really interesting cutscene. Nice remark by Sergeant Joe there. Let's see here. This formation should be good. I'm kind of worried about Reed being in front because I know Sergeant Joe has a lot more defense. He'd probably do a lot better out in front, but I don't know. We'll just keep it like this for now. We're not going to do fights just yet, but we're probably going to be doing some more upgrading, and yeah, we're going to be doing some level grinding pretty soon. So I'll let you guys know when that is. Basically, a lot of stuff's going to happen pretty soon. What you're supposed to do is go up into... It's a new place that you can unlock on your map that you're supposed to go to and stuff like that. But what I would recommend you do now is go to the Brass Castle to sharpen everybody's weapons, upgrade everybody's armors, and just be done with that. And then we can go unlock some cutscenes, and then we can just level up. Because I want to do this very important optional battle that... I'm trying not to say too much here, but I've never tried this said optional battle before. Never tried it at all, and it will be my first attempt to do this, so it'll almost be like a blind fight here. So I will get all that stuff done, and I will meet you guys back within right now or so. Probably edit this out. I think I will. Hey guys, we're back with more armor, better stats overall, and we should be able to handle our own when we go into this new place. Let's see, I got feather hats, lightning leathers, winged boots. You definitely want to put winged boots on just about everybody, even Fubar. You know, even if they can't fit, just force him on his little feet there. I'm sure they'll fit eventually. Nah, you can't equip anything on Fubar. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, sharpen everybody's weapons up to level 8. Everybody has pretty decent attack power at this point. Like, everybody's over around 150-ish. You know, you want it to be around there. Defense is really going to be your biggest worry, though. So it's going to be pretty easy to die here, especially after you level grind in this optional fight. And this optional fight coming up is actually probably the hardest in the game. Probably harder than the optional Chris fight that you could do with Jeddo's team in his chapter 1 when he encounters Chris. So this is gonna be the doozy. All right, and I ain't never tried this, so it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Yep, if it looks like Stonehenge, it's gotta be it. Now, where are those gray aliens? The Tinto Scouts are always right. Humph. Yep, good luck. Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is really spoiling it or not, but if you haven't figured it out, the Sindar, I don't know if you guys remember who the Sindar were. The Sindar in Suikoden 2 basically had their ruins, or different types of ruins. I think one was by the end. Yeah, one was right next to Muse. So it was really a strange location. But yeah, the Sindar ruins there. I don't think there was a Sindar ruins in Suikoden 1. I'm not sure. But there's basically Sindar ruins just about everywhere, all over the Suikoden universe or world or whatever. So yeah, the Sindar, they're basically like the Mayans of the game. They just basically disappeared one day. Their ruler had a true rune. I think it's the rune of change, so that's probably what happened. They changed and they all disappeared. Go figure, right? So, yeah, that's basically what happened. They just left their ruins here, and within their ruins, they store the true runes. So basically, most of the elemental runes, probably originally the Soul Eater, you know, Every true rune originally had a resting place in the world, and then what happened is that various beings, like humans, elves, whatevers, they got their hands on the true runes, and many great wars have started over the possession of the true runes. And this Suikoden 3 is really the epitome of the war of the true runes. I mean, there's going to be a lot of true runage going on here, if you know what I'm saying. Quack, 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 quay! Lots of animal sounds going around, and everyone is happy. Except... oh, we even got the passageway open. Splendid. Amazing! Ugh. Oh, I guess you were right, Lily. Now you're going to be bragging it to us the entire trip. If you would count running around trying to figure stuff out, Rest, then I guess you'd be alright. Alright, we are now inside the ruins. Look at Reed over there. Good lord. I do make really cool music for Sindar Ruins. So, yeah, basically what you should do, and this is really important, guys. If you want to level up before this optional fight, use this screen right here, and you can go over into the next screen, okay? But don't go beyond that, alright? That's the most important thing. Because if you go beyond that, then you'll be able to access the cutscene, and that's not what you want to do just yet. What you want to do is to level up here in this place as much as you possibly can. And once you're level 32, make sure all of your characters level 32, then you'll be ready to go up against this optional fight here. But you gotta be level 32 in order to have a fair chance. And the way you are right now, your characters are kind of weak for it. So, plus this is a great spot to level up. You know, it should only take like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes max. You know, Suikoden 2 level grinding sessions aren't nearly as bad as Final Fantasies or any other RPG that's, you know, like a Final Fantasy. And somehow, a tornado gets summoned inside the ruins and wrecks everything. Yeah. Oh wow, these guys are strong. Man, if I ever saw a spider that big in real life, I would want like a good machine gun to get rid of it, man. Spiders are huge. Plus they're poisonous too. These ones are poisonous, I know that for a fact. That's why you gotta get some antitoxin at the Brass Castle. You know, just get about a good 3 pairs or so. 3 pairs of 4. Ice cream, yeah! Nom nom nom. Squish those spiders! Ouch. Sergeant Joe decapitated that one. That wasn't even, like, merciful death. That was just, boop, beheaded. Alright, now you can get a lot of experience points from that, so... I think the other enemies there here are Terranites. Now, Terranites deal a lot of damage, so you gotta be careful about that. But Terranites die easily because they have like no hit points whatsoever, but they give you the most experience points, so you definitely want to go up against those. Unfortunately, they are a rare encounter, so you're not gonna go up against them as much as, you know, the spiders and stuff. But anyway, this is ALG signing off. Make sure you level up here, and I will see you guys when I'm level 32 and ready to take this boss on. Later, people.